I have one priority. I want to see Iran be free. These Iranian people, these young men, young boys, young women that are in the streets protesting, making all the noise with the burden of families that their kids are out there doing what they're doing. No one's going through tougher times than them. But Reza Pahlavi, you better close the deal this time. Because if you don't, you're done. You are done. I will, for the rest of my life, call you the Jeb Bush of your family, which there's nothing wrong with that. He's a very nice man. But he's not George Bush, and he's definitely not George Bush Sr. And it's okay if you're Jeb Bush. You've done what you've done. You do very good interviews. You've done very good things over the years. But I hope you close the deal. I hope all this pressure, I hope the amount of frustration you and your people are getting from me drives the hell out of you to prove a point to say, we're going to go get this done. I hope you do. I hope you drive like hell. I hope you do. I think you're going to back down at the last minute. And I hope I'm wrong. By the way, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first person to come out and say it. I'll be the first person to come out and say it if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to be right or wrong here. I'm trying to see Iran to be free. I don't have anything in this. I don't want nothing from you. I don't need anything. You typically need money from other people. I don't need nothing from you. Nothing. I got so many messages from people that message me, very, very well-known celebrities, very, very well-known names, saying, keep pushing because it's driving him. Don't worry about all the backlash you're getting and all the things that people are saying. You indirectly could become the enemy to drive him to get to work because you're the only one that's saying what millions of Iranians are thinking that have been waiting for 47 years, and he could play a very big role. I don't care what you do. I'm going to be on you like white on rice because to me, you're not my king. My president is Donald J. Trump. And your father was a king I respected that I have his painting in my house. You're not Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi. You're Reza Pahlavi. You're not a crown prince. And this constitutional monarchy that you're trying to push, and now you're changing, flip-flopping. We need intervention. We don't need intervention. Just last year you said Israel should attack Iran. Now you're saying no. So how do you change your intervention philosophy? Stick to your freaking philosophy. What do you believe in? You know what it's almost like, Tom? Here's what it's almost like. Let me tell you what the frustrating part is. It's almost like one day, no, let's do this. And then he talks to 7 people. Oh, okay, you're right. No, let's do this. And he talks to 5 people. No, let's do this. No, what do you think as the leader is the right? Should they intervene or no? Have you called yet? Have you called the White House? I hope you have. I hope your team has. I hope they want to talk to you. I hope you want to talk to them. By the way, if Trump gives you a call, you are the luckiest man alive because your reputation is on the line. And this is going to be the closest chance you're ever going to get. Ever. Ever going to get. It's not going to get closer than this. So if you want to help the Iranian people, so all the reputation and rumors that people would say all you cared about is going to families and raising money, and the fact that you've never had a job in your life. You've never ran a job in your life, your entire life. Every day, 3 o'clock games, chess and all this other stuff that you have based on the things I'm hearing from everybody. This is your chance. I will be the biggest supporter and fan if you pull this off. I'll go on Twitter, on X, on YouTube telling you, respect the man pulled it off. I'll be the one that'll say it everywhere. I'll be the one that says it. But I'm very comfortable calling you the Jeb Bush of your family. You. Very comfortable if you don't pull this off. I love seeing all this virality stuff that's happening with Iran. I love it. I love all this stuff that's happening right now. I hope you are working your ass off, morning till night. I hope you're a diplomat calling people. Learn from Trump that he has relationship with his friends, his allies, his enemies. He talks to everybody. He talks to everybody. And he moves on very quickly because that's what the Iranian people need. But something tells me you're kind of like, well, let me tell you who I am. Do you know who I am? You are. And all the people around you, Shoma Shahan Shahi. They can't talk to you like that. You are the crown prince. You're not. You are currently Reza Pahlavi. If you close the deal, I will call you whatever it is. If you do. Till then, Aghay Reza Pahlavi, let's see your fight. I am so curious to see your fight. All the criticism and the shots that I had no idea how disrespectful some of the people on your side are. Wow. The threats on your side are. I had no idea some of the people that were reaching out to me were some very interesting organizations that were reaching out to me. I didn't know that. But we're going to keep making our noise here, our voice here, because my number one priority is the Iranian people. Not a son of a father who was a king, whose grandfather was a king, who shows up every time these types of things happen and gets eyeballs and disappears again, comes back up again. My number one priority isn't that person. It's Iran. But if you do pull it off, I will give you all the respect, the glory, whatever small respect and glory you can get from our audience and the people that we have. I have no problem being right or wrong here. Priority is Iran. Hopefully you'll pull it off. We'll be watching you very, very closely, and we're rooting for you because Iranian people deserve it. They've been waiting for 47 years. And the name that's always been said is 47 years. Do you know in America when you run for president how many years it is? 4 years. 2 terms, 8 years. You campaign for 18 months. You've been campaigning for 47 years. There may have never been any candidate in the history of mankind that's been running to be the leader of their country for 47 years and has disappointed its people every year. You. But if you go and win, salute. I'd be the first person to say it. You get all my respect if you pull it off. And I hope I'm wrong. But we will see. We are rooting for the Iranian people. And anything the Iranian people need, I am more than happy to help. But at the same time, it has to come with a leader that's willing to do the right thing. I hope he does. And if President Trump calls you, pick up the call. If he doesn't, you call them. You go to them. Go knock on their doors. Hey, I'd like to be able to help. But let's see what happens next. God willing, he has a sequencing in place. And he's able to pull it off and help these guys out. Okay, having said that, folks, since September 9th or 10th, even when we went to Aspen, I keep telling you this, I have been wearing the same exact shoes. I'm not kidding with you. This sounds crazy, doesn't it? It has to be. It's the only thing that I wear every single day, and I show you every single time. This is on, right? Future Looks Bright shoes. We are now seeing this in 20, I think we just hit 25 or 26 countries that it's been ordered in. If you're somewhere in the world watching this, you haven't placed an order yet, go ahead. But here's a Future Looks Bright shoes. Rob, go ahead and play the clip. When we set out to create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. All right, so guys, it's officially on the 4th order. This is how quickly this thing's going right now. With people, we were not expecting for a shoe, but it has become such a big hit. And the biggest thing is people come to this page and they compare to the Berluti, the Ferragamo, the Zegna, the Gucci, and you look at the FLB and what it offers with the Superfoam technology at the bottom of it and the craftsmanship, made in Tuscany, Italy, at 5 factories. If you haven't placed an order for yourself or your husband or your son or somebody, go place an order. They will fall in love with the shoes. Go read the reviews on the website for yourself, only from people who purchased the shoes, and enjoy it. They'll come back to you saying, this is the most comfortable thing I've ever worn. Go to vtmerch.com, place your order. And having said that, let's get right into it. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.